incarnation. In fact, may not even bear the name of Dalai Lama. I wonder if I'm standing on a wire or something, or whether it's just China's mysterious entrance again. Sorry for the beep. But so again, he's more radical than most Tibetans would be, because they say, well, it's always been a reincarnation who's been our leader, and it has to be the incarnation of the Dalai Lama spirit who is our leader in the year 2020. And he said, no, the Dalai Lama institution served a great function in the last 300 years. Now we're in different circumstances. New circumstances require new solutions. He may well designate a successor, but I think almost certainly he will bypass the process of incarnation. I've sometimes asked him about all the incarnate lamas popping up around the world. You know, suddenly a little boy in Spain or in Seattle is presented as an incarnation. And he says, well, he's a bit skeptical of that. Because actually, traditionally, through history, even the Dalai Lama incarnation has been manipulated intensely by the Tibetans. As soon as the seventh Dalai Lama died, say, the power brokers in Lhasa would find an amenable boy or the son of one of their friends and say, this is the eighth Dalai Lama. And the rest of the Tibetans would have to accept that, which is why in the entire 19th century, not a single Dalai Lama lived beyond the age of 20. It was really almost a center of politicking and chicanery of a not very exalted kind. And that is the case with many of the high incarnations. Right now, the Panchen Lama is the second highest incarnation, as you know, and China has one little boy, it's chosen, and Tibet has another. The Karmapa is the third highest incarnation, and there are two candidates for that position too. So it is a murky thing. It's one of the many reasons I would, my heart goes out to him, because he has to deal with all of that, as well as all the things that we see. So I think he would have to say that he believes in reincarnation. And he could probably give you certain scientific or analytical, logical reasons for that. But he would say that it's not essential. To the core of the Buddhist belief, from his point of view, is, I guess, emptiness and compassion. And reincarnation may explain that. But karma, I think he would hold to more strongly. Now, whenever I ask him whether there's something in Tibet's karma that has led to its recent miseries, he always says, well, that's very complicated. And I think it is. In other words, it's too hard for an outsider to understand.